He calls the police work done by the officers who make up Circleville PD solid. But when it comes to the department's leadership,
he's a bully. I believe he's a bully.
Recently fired Safety Director Steve Wilkinson says Circleville police lacked needed oversight. Longtime Police Chief Sean Baer was relieved of duty March 12th for claims of harassment. Wilkinson says Mayor Michelle Blanton was already in talks with him to take over as safety director when she took office in January of this year.
She had contacted the state auditor's office because there was some problems with money and problems with bills being paid.
To take the safety director spot March 8th, Wilkinson resigned as a reserve Circleville officer. Wilkinson himself had already been involved in 3 other investigations with internal affairs. He said 2 had been brought on by Baer and Deputy Chief Doug Davis. The 3rd he initiated after going through firearms training with Circleville police.
When rounds are being counted after the time limit goes off, that's improper. And that was happening.
He feels officers within the department received certification who did not pass state qualifications. He spoke up, which is corroborated by this email sent to HR by then Chief Baer March 8th, stating the state is involved in investigating Mr. Wilkinson's complaint. That's after Wilkinson tells me he took his concerns directly to state investigators.
You're saying you couldn't really get a sit down with either Baer or Davis, so you went to OPATA directly?
Yes.
He said once safety director, he told training officers state standards would be met. Then he was fired after 1 week on the job by Mayor Michelle Blanton on March 15th.
Okay, she's afraid. She's afraid. So it's easier to get rid of me than to face those problems with the police department.
While he wants to apologize to the mayor for calling out her emotional state within that time to city council after he said he watched her run into a back alley and cry.
I do want to apologize for putting that out there like I did.
He said major changes needs to be made within city leadership before he ever considers a role within Circleville again.
Would you ever work for the city of Circleville again?
Under Michelle Blanton?
Yes.
No.